The drum pads on your Akai Advance can be configured to respond to just about any note. We've already looked in the global menu how to configure them so that they respond to different sensitivities, velocities, or curves. But now I'd like to show you how to remap them so that they work for you for whatever instrument you might want to control. I'm going to bring up BFD. And with BFD, I'll grab a Funk drum kit. I'm going to verify that it's mapping it exactly the way I'd like to, the standard general MIDI style map. So I'm going to load up a general MIDI map. And now that I've got that, I should be able to play. Well, that's cool, but I want to utilize these pads for drumming because I want it to react like a drum pad. So I can kind of hope that it all works out the way that I was planning. Yep, I got a kick drum and a snare drum. And it looks like the hi-hat. So very responsive. But these other pads, I really want them to be the toms because I want to be able to play the entire drum kit, throw some beats together really quick using the pads. So I'd like to remap them so that they respond to my tom drums, the notes that I would play on the keyboard. It's pretty simple to do. The first thing I'm going to do is go into control mode. Now I want to get into control mode for the pads, not necessarily the knobs. So I'll hit it again and again until I get to those drum pads. And I can even see what notes they're already mapped to. So I'm going to go to the fourth pad, or the fifth pad, which is going to be pad 5 right here. It's currently mapped to the note E1. I'm going to change that. I'll tap in the control wheel once. And that allows me to switch the note. I would like that to respond to the note B1. Looks like they're the same note now. Excellent. This next pad, I'll have that next one respond. I'll just tap that to save it. Go to the next pad and make that respond to A1. And then finally, I'll tap that. The last one, I'd like it to respond to G1. And just for kicks, let's have this last pad respond to C#2 so that I can get a crash cymbal if I decide to play a full beat. And that's it. I'll exit. I can stay in control mode or I can go to the browser. Everything is being done with the pads. And those pads are really reactive. You can change the velocity curve of them and really get a sense for how you want to play the pads inside that global menu, but they're easily remapped to match whatever you need them. So if you have certain notes that trigger certain samples, you can map it that way, or you can just have it mapped out to match the standard general MIDI drum sound. However you want to do it, pretty configurable pretty quickly.